Welcome you back here, second round of the playoffs from the beautiful campus of Harding University as your hometown Malvern Leopards get set to take on the Harding Academy Wildcats, the 1 seed from the 4A2, I believe, Malvern being the 2 seed from the 4A7.
Beautiful night for football. Just enough breeze to keep things cool, and no rain, not cold, and heat won't be a problem. It's just good fall football, Ben.
It's good fall football, and really there are not going to be many games in the playoffs that have this many players who I think are considered across the 4A as really big-time players. I mean, you know, we've been talking about our kids all year, the Jalen Duprees, the Dylon Carradines, the Angel Perez, and so on. But, I mean, you look at that other side, they've got an Arkansas commitment at middle linebacker, Wyatt Simmons. Kid will bring the lumber. He comes in with absolute bad intentions, and you can tell that, you know, we always say football's a copycat sport. Whenever something works, other teams will follow suit. You could tell Harding Academy saw what we did with our 2 tight end sets, quarterback power, and now they've done that with Wyatt Simmons in short yardage situations. They'll line up 2 tight ends. They'll do the sniffer back, direct snap to Wyatt Simmons. He's the only one in the backfield. There's no doubt he's getting the football, and it's just, are you man enough to keep him from getting a yard and a half? Most of the time they are not man enough to keep him from getting a yard and a half. And so, you know, it's just how these coaches operate. Really good coaches, they don't get married to what they do. When they see another coach that has done something that's successful, there's no shame in taking something that works and adding it to your repertoire. And Malvern's done it. We see Harding Academy do it. And that's why these two teams are as good as they are. They're willing to adapt. I mean, when Coach Plumlee came here, we were full-on spread throwing it all over the yard. Yeah. And right now he knows what he's got. He's got one of the best offensive lines in 4A, and he's got Jalen Dupree. So we're not running the full-on spread right now. We're running full-on 2 tight ends, 22 personnel and saying let's go.
Looks like Malvern has won the toss and elected to defer to the second half. So Harding Academy will be receiving, going from left to right on your television screen. Captains from Malvern tonight, number 8, Angel Perez, and our isolated player who needs a mere 89 yards to become number 3 all-time in high school rushing, number 2, Jalen Dupree.
When we talk about what's necessary to win the football game, I think Jalen Dupree needs 200 yards rushing for us to win the football game today. And I think we probably have to come up with another 250 somewhere else. I really believe there's going to be a lot of points scored in this football game, but if Dupree is stopped short of 200 yards, I think we're going to have a tough time scoring enough points to win. Now, he had a really good game in the championship game. He piled up a lot of yards against Harding Academy last year. It would be really nice to see a repeat performance of that. And if he does, I think we have a really good shot of advancing in the playoffs.
And speaking about the yardage that he did pile up last year in the championship game, it was running and receiving. He was that two-headed monster that we haven't seen a whole lot of this year, Seth, but we know it's there.
We do, and last year, one of the biggest points of emphasis, we're missing a lot of our seniors from last year who meant so much to that state championship team. One of them playing quarterback in Russellville now for Arkansas Tech, Seth Simmons, and then our 2 interior defensive line who were just so key to just clogging up the middle with Leonard Leach and Adavian Jenkins. But had a lot of guys step up this year. We like how the defense is looking. They just seem to keep coming on and make a lot of timely stops, and that's what it's going to be about tonight. Like Ben said, if there's a lot of points scored, sometimes it's going to be who can get 1 or 2 stops, just to, make it not be who has the ball last.
I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, guys, I think the Malvern Leopards want to make a statement on defense tonight because historically JD takes that ball every time he gets a chance on winning the toss. He wants it on offense. So I think Coach Plumlee wants to make a defense and a statement here on defense and get a stop.
Well, not only that, you show a little faith in your defense to put them out there first and say, hey, we believe in you guys. We know y'all been working hard all week.
Yeah.
Oziel Martinez gets ready to kick off for the Leopards. Looks like number 2, Kyler Hoover, and maybe number 20, Isaac Baker back to receive for the Wildcats. And here we go. Second round of the playoffs is underway. Oziel's kick going to be fielded at the 18-yard line by Hoover. He's looking to get to the outside. Gets up over the 40, 45. Going to be brought down 46, 47-yard line. Good starting field position for the Wildcats.
Yeah, number 2 for them, who did a really good job of letting his blocking and his wall set up for him, Ben.
Yeah, now we get to see, obviously, number 6, Owen Miller, one of the best quarterbacks in 4A, if not the state of Arkansas, come out, and they will kind of lull you to sleep with a lot of passes behind the line of scrimmage, a lot of quarterback screens, and a lot of screen plays to running backs, but they'll lull you in and they'll try to get you to jump a route, and that's when they'll do a little pump stop and go and hurt you deep. So you've got to be aware, you got to play your keys, and you have got to tackle in space against Harding Academy.
1st and 10 from the 43. Miller looking to throw right off the bat. Steps up in the pocket, got a man complete. He's up over the 35. Looks like he's going to get down right there. First down, Harding Academy.
Yeah, that's a matchup. The Wildcats won a wide out against a linebacker, and that's pretty tough coverage for a line, particularly when he's got that much time back there to look, Ben.
It is. If you give Owen Miller time, he is going to pick you apart. So, the question, last year, one of the things that made Malvern successful, they were able to get a lot of pressure with just their front 4. We'll see if they have to bring linebackers.
1st and 10 from the 35. Harding going to shift Miller out to receiver.
And here's that formation I was talking about.
They're going to bring in Wyatt Simmons, take the snap, going to hand to the receiver. Jet sweep is Hoover. He's going to get up to the 30 and pick up 5 on first down.
And when I was talking about the formation that Malvern likes to run, that is very similar to something that Harding Academy saw us do. They've added that, and it has really presented another challenge for defenses playing Harding Academy.
Give up the middle, fighting for the first down. Looks like he's going to pick it up as he gets
really
across
close.
the 25. I don't think it's close. I think he's got it.
Was it Isaac Baker?
Isaac Baker.
Junior running back, number 20.
Going to be 1st and 10 from the 25. Twins to each side. Baker lines up behind Miller. Miller going to keep it, trying to get outside. Not a lot there. May even lose a yard. Angel Perez gets out there and makes the stop.
I tell you what, Perez was out there, and Akir Smith was out there also, and wasn't any place for him to go.
When you play a savvy quarterback like Owen Miller, it really helps to have outside backers like Angel Perez that have seen it all and have really, really good football instincts.
Miller looking to throw on second down. Got a man in the end zone. It's Baker. Touchdown, Harding Academy.
That is going to be a tough matchup for the Leopards tonight.
Well, that was Kyston Biggs.
If we have Kyston Biggs covering 30 yards downfield, that's going to be a long night for us.
Kyston, typically a D lineman, not used to covering much. Did his best he could to keep up with Baker there, but Baker hauls in the touchdown.
And on that drive, I'll cover it here in a second. Anyway, Harding did a really good job of getting the matchups they wanted offensively against us defensively.
Griffin Thomas on for the extra point. Good snap, hold, kick is away, and it is good. 10:05 left here in the first quarter. Harding strikes first, 7-0. We'll be back after this.
Welcome to Larry's.
Hey guys, my name is Garrett. I've been coming to Larry's Pizza here in Malvern ever since it opened. My favorite is baked potato, chicken honey mustard. I love it. Come on down to Larry's.
It's so good you don't even know.
Larry's Pizza has buffet Tuesday and Friday nights starting at 5 p.m. Call us here at Larry's Pizza for all your specialty and game day pizza needs.
We want the Malvern Leopards to have a successful football season.
Go Leopards!
Welcome you back here to Harding University. Harding Academy versus your hometown Malvern Leopards. Harding Academy takes the opening kick down. 2 minutes off the clock. Punches in a touchdown throw to Isaac Baker. They lead 7-0. Malvern about to get their first strike. I believe that's Tavian Clegg back deep to receive for the Leopards. Griffin Thomas on to kick away for the Wildcats.
I believe he's got quite a few touchbacks this year, so we may not get a chance to return it.
Thomas's kick is away. Going to go over the head of Clegg and into the end zone for a touchback.
Where do all these kickers come from, Harding Academy? They had that kid last year that went to All he wanted to do was go to Mississippi State.
Yep.
Goes over there as a freshman and wins the job. I mean, he was outstanding. And this kid, just as good.
Short answer is Searcy.
It's in the water? Is that it?
I don't know.
Okay.
They are a traditional. Searcy has a lot of good soccer players in the town of Searcy, believe it or not.
All right, guys, here we go.
Malvern's got 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Going to start with a man split out to each side. Allen takes the snap, give to Dupree. Dupree looking for space. Looks like he's going to pick up about 4 on 1st down up to the 24-yard line.
Harding Academy typically likes to play with 2 safeties back. They're going with the cover 1, which means 1 safety back. They're putting another linebacker, rover, out, backer in the box. Because usually they have just Wyatt Simmons as the lone linebacker, but they've got it's almost like a 6-2 defense.
Yeah.
They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's traditional 5-2.
Yeah, 50
with another outside backer here.
Here we go, 2nd and 6. Allen looking to throw, going to air it out for Carradine. Carradine had a step on him, but had to slow down a little bit for the throw and knocked away by Owen Miller.
Owen Miller.
Like he said, all hands on deck.
Well, I don't think he's going to be able to run with Carradine all night, though, if you lay it out in front and let Carradine run under that one.
Yeah, that one was it'll be interesting to see how long 6 stays out there.
Going to go with twins to the right here, 3rd and 6. Allen takes the snap, rolling to his right, throwing out for Martin. Through his hands and incomplete, but we do have a flag down. And it's in the secondary, which is usually good news for the Leopards.
Alex Jones. There is a flag on the play.
Dupree seems to signal it's on them, holding on the Wildcats.
I wonder if that was on Alex Jones,
yeah.
or if that's a conspiracy theory.
You're starting on them early, aren't you, buddy?
I'll take it.
Take it. We'll see what they're going to give it to us in a minute here, and I guess they're going to step it off and then tell us. It's okay.
Will be a 1st down for the Leopards.
Leopards got a break on that one. Number 1 didn't catch the ball and the holding penalty against it too, so that's
1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. Man split to each side. Allen's got Dupree to his right. Give is to Dupree. Looking for room, trying to bounce it outside. Breaks the first few tackles, falls forward up to around the 38-yard line.
And that's what we see from Jalen all the time. He just goes, and all of a sudden he's picking up 4 or 5 yards, and then boom, he's gone.
And you wonder, against Malvern, teams that have been able to, some teams just say Dupree's going to get his if we can prevent Dylon Carradine from hurting us. So, you kind of keep those 2 players in check. Will another player step up for the Leopards tonight?
Allen going to step up, going to be brought down in the backfield.
Yeah. And you better block Wyatt Simmons.
Yeah.
You better make sure that you've got a hat on that hat and maybe 2 hats if necessary. Because he can make for a long night.
Yeah, and Simmons was there, but I want to tell you something. There's a bunch of other red shirts, white hats right there with him, and tremendous pressure put on the Leopard quarterback. I'm telling you what, Bishop just didn't have anything to see except the red shirts.
3rd and 13 now from the 31-yard line. 8 minutes left in the first quarter. Leopards trailing.
Harding Academy going to roll with single coverage on both of these wide receivers out here.
It is going to be twins left. Allen takes the snap, looking to throw. Pressured immediately and brought down in the backfield, sack. We talked about the difference in the championship game last year was the pressure we were able to get on Miller. Well, so far it's been checkmate. Let's get pressure on Bishop Allen, and that's going to end the drive for the Leopards.
Well, Harding Academy has basically said we're going to lock down at wide receiver, man-to-man coverage, and we're just going to bring the house.
We're going to send everybody else.
And we're just going to not allow time to set up. So the Leopards are going to have to find a way to either provide Bishop Allen some time, or they're going to have to start throwing some screens to offset the pressure.
Oziel Martinez on to punt the ball away for the Leopards. It is 4th and 23 from the 21-yard line.
Uh-oh.
High snap fielded by Oziel. He's going to run.
Oh, wow.
And I think he's going to watch the tape back of that one and wish he would have punted it.
There was no place to go on that one.
Well, he broke around to the right, but then once you got the space, you can calm down and punt it. He did not, so that's going to give great field position for Harding Academy. They're going to start at the 18-yard line, already inside the red zone, leading this one 7-0 with 7:05 left in the first quarter.
Early advantage in the game planning appears to go to Harding Academy. They got a great matchup with a linebacker or really a defensive end on a running back deep in the end zone, and their defensive game plan on the first series was money.
They're going to have to call a timeout. We'll take it with them. 7:05 left here in the first quarter. Harding leading 7-0. We'll be back after this. Welcome you back here to Harding University. They forced the turnover on downs deep in Malvern territory. Going to take over at the 18-yard line, already leading this one 7-0 with 7:05 left here in the first quarter. 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. Little confusion coming out of the timeout for Harding. Plenty of time to get it corrected, though. Twins to each side. Now going to bring a man in motion from left to right. Fakes the give. Miller going to look to throw back. Now he's just going to be flushed from the pocket and take off. Up over the 20, 15. Pushed out as he crosses the 10. Looked like he wanted to go back to Baker, sneaking out of the backfield, but not there.
There was just enough pressure to get him to flush to the right, which made it real difficult for him, but it was definitely designed to catch Baker off to the left. And just, you think you have an opportunity to get him at the line of scrimmage or maybe even a little bit behind the line of scrimmage. He just gets a little bit of a burst, gets around the corner, and has a nice pickup for Harding Academy on first down.
Trips right, Twins left. Now going to bring Hoover all the way across. Motion Simmons into the backfield behind Miller. Pitches out to Simmons. He's going to be tripped up as he crosses the 10. Down
number
the
2.
8-yard line.
Did not take long for Jalen Dupree to find his way onto the field on defense, and
is going to be a 3rd and 1.
The thing to take away is you kind of look at what happened last year in the state championship game, and you feel like even if Harding scores here, 14 points is probably not going to be enough to win this football game. So you don't have to get your head down. You keep playing your game. If you can get a stop, that'd be great.
Going to bring Simmons back in behind Miller again on 3rd and short. Direct snap to Simmons. Looking to get outside. He's going to have to fall forward. It's going to be close.
I don't think he got it. I think he got it right about to the line of scrimmage. And
going to be 4th and goal. Oh, yeah, 4th and 1. My apologies. 4th and 1 on the 9-yard line.
Angel Perez and Jalen Dupree both in there on that stop. And
Kicking Union went out, but now they're coming back. Offense is going to stay on the field. So one thing you don't want to do is give them a freebie. You got to watch the football. Don't listen to the snap count.
They're going to end up having to take another timeout here, I think. There's a lot of confusion.
They're trying to get up there quickly.
Well, now we're subbing.
We're subbing.
They got to get set. They're not set. There's no way they were set.
They wasn't set.
No way.
And there is a flag down at the 13-yard line.
Yeah, I'm about to say that Ryan Simmons goes into the line, but the receiver was not set at all.
Double shift.
Well, their wide receiver was still running, trying to get to the line.
Well, we'll take whatever. It was not legal.
Now the kicking unit may come on because 4th and 6 is a little different than 4th and 1. Right now the offense is still on the field, so now the kicking unit comes out.
Yeah.
That's a win for the Leopard defense, for sure.
We turned the ball over, inside the 20?
The 20-yard line.
18-yard
line. Hold this bunch to an attempted field goal. I'll say attempted with this kid's foot.
It is Griffin Thomas.
It'll have the distance.
Oh, yeah.
Griffin Thomas on to attempt the field goal. Kick is away, and it splits the uprights. 5:23 left here in the first quarter. Harding Academy leading 10-0. We'll be back after this.
No matter your season of life, no matter your banking needs, you'll find the financial products, digital tools, and friendly service that make you feel right at home with Farmers Bank.
There's a place I'm welcome in. There's a place I know I'm called a friend. There's a place that I'm never alone. There's a place called home. A place called home.
Come home to Farmers Bank.
Welcome you back here to Harding University. Harding Academy taking on your hometown Malvern Leopards. Wildcats lead the Leopards 10-0. 5:23 left here in the first quarter. Griffin Thomas has the ball teed up, ready to kick off for the Wildcats. Tavia and Clegg back deep to receive for the Leopards. Kick is away. Looks like it's going to sail into the end zone again.
It's out of the end zone.
You know, I'm watching that kid, and I'm telling you, he's a smooth
criminal.
I mean, just watch it. I mean, he's moving his legs. I mean,
he's
look like he's not working.
It was a song reference.
I know. I mean, it's just.
I just want to put that out there.
Looks like a really good, smooth golf swing. How smooth and even it is, and he just nails it.
The Tiger Woods of kicking. First and 10 for the Leopards, starting at the 20-yard line. Trailing in this one 10-0. 5:23 left here in the opening quarter. Looks like Dupree's going to come out at quarterback. Ethan Martin split out wide.
And reset the play clock. I almost said shot clock.
Shot clock.
Shot clock.
Razorback basketball playing tonight. Maybe that's where Ben's head is. In must we trust. Here we go. First and 10 from the 20. Dupree takes the snap, looking to run. Now bounces it outside and cuts it back up. Going to pick up around 3 there, I believe, up to the 23-yard line.
Now the risk Harding Academy runs by putting so many guys right at the line of scrimmage is if you get past that first wave, then there's a lot of green. And, you know, if you watch Harding Academy play, say, Boonville, there's a lot of plays for loss, a lot of plays right at the line of scrimmage. But once that running back got to the second level, there's an opportunity for some chunk plays. So if we can just get Jalen Dupree 3 yards downfield, there's a good chance he can get 30 yards downfield.
Dupree takes the snap, looking to run off the right side, got some space as he barrels over Hoover, enough for the first down to the 32-yard line.
You know, I know that, you know, Wyatt Simmons is not the primary back here. It's Baker, but between Wyatt Simmons and Jalen Dupree, both taking handoffs today and running the football, there's going to be some collisions today because neither one of these linebacking crews are going to give an inch. Neither of these running backs are going to give an inch. And so it's going to be a physical contest.
First and 10 from the 32-yard line.
6 down linemen.
Allen takes the snap, give to Dupree off the right side, looking to get outside. Breaks the first tackle. Pick up here of around 6, I believe, 5 or 6. Nice gain.
This is that pounding we were talking about, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, and doing a pretty good job, really doing a good job at the line of scrimmage, moving them back. And
well, when you put a guy basically in every gap, it makes it difficult to find a seam. But once there is a seam, you have an opportunity. And so that's what we're waiting for one guy to get tired, one guy to miss a defensive assignment, and we'll get a big play.
2nd and 4. Allen looking to throw to Carradine. Fade route. Carradine trying to run under
there it is. There it is. They had
pass
to.
interference is Pryor. It just absolutely tackles Carradine.
Yeah.
And that's going to be big for the Leopards. If they can, you know, we've drawn 2 pass interference penalties now. If we can either make completions or if they get to a point to where they don't feel like they can cover without penalties, if we can get them to 2 safeties back, that's a big win for our running game.
It really is.
Owen Miller trots back out to cover Carradine now.
Of course, it's not a spot foul in high school football.
First and 10 from the 47-yard line. 3:29 left here in the first quarter. Leopards trailing 10-0.
Boy, in the National Football League, you'd have the football right around the 29-yard line right now. But they're not pros, so we don't.
Split out to the left. Here's the snap. Allen looking to throw to him again.
There he is. He got him.
To Carradine behind. Owen Miller makes the catch. Keeps his feet. Touchdown. Malvern.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
And really, that was probably pass interference as well.
It was.
But Carradine, again, we've talked about it all year, his ability to use his body up. And right there, he was able to just withstand the contact. Stood his ground, was able to basket catch that thing, stay on his feet. And that's why Dylon Carradine's one of the top receivers in the state of Arkansas this year.
And taken out, he was open and then had to actually come back for an underthrown ball.
Oziel Martinez on to attempt the extra point. Kick is away. It is good. 3:20 left here in the first quarter. Leopards draw closer. 10-7 Harding. We'll be back after this.
At MNB, we know that every customer is different. That's why we provide one-on-one guidance from our lending professionals. Our dedicated team understands the importance of taking that next step, and we offer our customers superior financial products and services. Put the strength and stability of MNB to work for you, with loan structures tailored to help you make sound financial decisions. Come see what banking with a real community bank feels like. Visit us online at mnbbank.com.
Welcome you back here to Harding University. Leopards score on their second possession to cut into the Harding Academy lead. Wildcats leading 10-7 with 3:20 left here in the first quarter.
You know, Ron brought up a great point while we were away, and that was every time that Owen Miller covers Dylon on one of those flies, I mean, that's like a 30 or 40-yard run. And so if you can get him tired, maybe it inches his effectiveness down a little bit when he's on offense.
Oziel Martinez
bounce the right way.
Is going to bounce out of bounds.
It's an oblong ball. Sometimes it'll bounce the way you want it to.
Is it really an oblong? I hadn't heard that. It's an oblong ball. Seth?
Confucius say. Isaac Baker, knowing he had some time, decided to watch that oblong ball to see if it did, in fact, bounce out of bounds, and it bounced Harding Academy's way.
And it's still better field position than when we let him return it the first time. So
yeah,
there's that.
You are speaking facts. I cannot dispute. 3:20 left here in the first quarter. Harding leading 10-7 over Malvern. First and 10 from the 35-yard line. They're going to come out with twins to each side. Baker lined up behind in a pistol-like formation behind Miller. Try to get the Leopards to jump. No go.
Almost got the sophomore to jump over, but he was able to contain himself.
Miller going to look to throw. Out to his receiver, juggled but brought in. Going to be tackled by Jared Barber just short of the 40-yard line.
Leopards had a little bit more pressure coming up the middle on that one, Ben.
Yeah, it was Brandon Jackson. It was one of those sophomores that we've been talking about this year. Did a really good job. Just a bull rush. Went right through him. Was able to get some pressure. And that's a testament to Owen Miller because he still threw a strike with his own guard right in his grill.
Be 2nd and 6. Miller takes the snap. Give is to Baker. Running off the right side now. Cuts it up. Finds some room. Up over the 50. Going to be tripped up by Aiden Delamar, I believe, at the 41-yard line.
Yeah, we missed him back there at about the 40, 45-yard line. I think the 45 and a missed tackle, and you just can't miss a tackle with this bunch.
No, we mentioned that at the beginning of the game, just how important tackling was going to be.
Going to pitch it back, flea flicker type motion to Miller. Man across the middle, complete. Going down to get that one was number 88, into Shaw McGillard.
Harding Academy moving fast.
Yeah.
1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Twins to each side. Baker still behind Miller. Miller pulls it out the last second. He's going to look to run. Going to be tripped up just short of the 20. Pickup of around 4 there on first down.
Really, really nice. By the sophomore, another one of those sophomores, Delamar came up and ate him and just got him at the feet and got him down.
And again, you know, it felt like you had a chance to get a tackle at the line of scrimmage or behind. And just really, really savvy running by Owen Miller to pick up some positive yards.
Twins to each side. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 21. Miller looking to throw. Now going to step up in the pocket, trying to get out. Not going to be able to get away this time. Akir Smith all over him.
Wow.
Brandon Jackson finishes it off.
That was a slow whistle, guys.
I think the whistle was blowing a little bit before that.
You think? Okay. Well, I know the ball, obviously our guys were trying to rip the ball loose, but
little grace given.
And even with the sack, Harding Academy, we're going quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, going to be about 3rd and 13, looks like. Ball back on the 27-yard line. Trips left, Twins right. Miller looking to throw. Rolling out, keeping his eyes downfield. Going to go incomplete as he's hit as he was throwing. Akir Smith with a show of sportsmanship, holding him up on the sideline.
Yeah, I tell you what, and there's 42 and 44. Those guys, they're just there. And Biggs and Jackson.
And there are not many teams that we are going to play that are going to attempt a 45-yard field goal, but we're playing Harding Academy, so we're going to try a 45-yard field goal.
Yeah, we're going to let it.
Griffin Thomas has a leg, no doubt about that. Kyle Hoover on to hold for the kick from Thomas. Here's the snap, kick away.
I think it's going to be left.
Yep, that one is going to miss wide left, so the Leopards get a stop.
It's a big stop. I'm thinking if we hold this offense to 2 field goals and we have one now, that's 2 big stops. I'd love to keep him kicking field goals all night, Seth.
Yeah, Confucius say, 3 is less than 7.
Yeah,
that's what they taught me in school anyway.
Yeah, we're not going to do math. We told math.
I carried it over in my educator-like, abilities here. One of my principals sitting to my left. We don't do much math in this class I got over here, but nice to know we got the ability.
I did say something earlier that I've said always before. After they scored, the Leopard needed to answer. And they did, so I'm going to say it, and I'm going to get it in late, but they needed to answer, and they need to answer again. They always have.
Dupree in at quarterback, 1st and 10, looking to run off the right side.
There it is.
Ball came out. He broke the tackle, but he had to dive on the ball to make sure we maintained possession. Camden Pryor was the last man standing there for the Wildcats. Will be enough for the first down.
And it's hard to see from this far away, but, it's almost if he'd have been able to hold on to that football, he might have had a lot more yards.
He might be number 3 all-time rushing in the state of Arkansas.
Yeah, but
it's not on your program, guys. There's a number 50 out there for the Harding Academy Wildcats, and he is the freshman brother of number 10, Wyatt Simmons. He's not as big as his big brother, but they've moved him up as a freshman. Yet. And we've got a friend here behind us and said that little brother may be a little bit faster than big brother, just not quite as big, but he was in on a big play early. We got a timeout, guys.
We got the end of the first quarter is what we got.
Well, that's timeout too.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Exciting first quarter. Harding Academy leads it 10-7 after 1. We'll be back with second quarter after this.
Hi, this is State Representative Rick McClure. Over the years, it's been a joy to cheer on the Leopards with their winning traditions. It's also good to know that our students are in the great hands of a committed, hard-working staff of Malvern School District. We wish the best for all of our Leopard sports and all the activities this school year. God bless.
Welcome you back here to Harding University. Second quarter beginning now. Harding Academy leading 10-7. Malvern coming off of a first down from Jalen Dupree. Going to be 1st and 10 from the 34. Dupree going to stay in at quarterback. It looks like Malvern going to call a timeout as the play clock was running down. They're going to argue that.
Are they going to give it to us, or are they going to call the penalty? Because they do have a flag on the field also.
They already ruled timeout, but Coach Plumlee's saying the clock should have been reset coming out of the quarter. He's saying the clock was not right. Look at it. He's trying to make the argument. We'll take the timeout with them, figure out what they're going to rule. Start of the second quarter coming up, 10-7.
Teal Dentistry is a proud supporter of Malvern Athletics. Doctors Jesse and Matt Teal provide a full family dentistry service. From checkups to cleanings to dentures, Teal Dentistry loves working with patients of all ages and strives to make every smile bright. Stop by and meet the friendly staff at Teal Dentistry and let them brighten your smile. Teal Dentistry, 927 South Main Street in Malvern, or call for an appointment, 501-337-9559.
Welcome you back here to Harding University. Malvern trying to claim that the clock started a little prematurely, but unable to win the battle. Will have to use their first timeout of the night. Dupree takes the snap, looking to run off the left side. Now cuts it up, falls forward. Looks like he may pick up 2.
And it's just going to be tough sledding. I mean, they've got literally 8 guys right at the line of scrimmage. They've got one guy that's labeled as a linebacker, plus they've got a safety playing up. I mean, it's essentially an 8-2 defense. I mean, you know, like a 5-2 is what you run to stop the run.
The old 8
This is like an 8-2 defense right here.
Going to be 2nd and 8 from the 36. Twins right for the Leopards. Bishop Allen rolling right, now going to cut up and try to take off. Going to be brought down near the line of scrimmage.
There is a flag on the 39 of Harding, and I'm wondering if they held Carradine as he made his cut towards the post.
He seems to be signaling he was held.
You know, you're back, and it's for the old school guys. In the old days, Ben, that was a gap 8. You put 8 men on the line, and everybody's on a gap. That's old school. Did you ever play a gap 8 or hear of a gap 8?
No, we never played against that. We played a lot of 4-4s where they had, linebackers that could fill those gaps, but we didn't play a lot of 7-man fronts.
Yeah, they did.
It's going to
defensive holding.
Yep, holding against Harding Academy in the secondary.
You know, it may be one of those situations that, and we hope so, maybe Dylon's got into somebody's head back there. You know it? We're going to have to stop him some way, somehow.
Well, we have now had multiple penalties deep in way far away from the line of scrimmage on the back end. And you don't have to complete passes to get that second safety back. If they have to hold and pass interference to prevent touchdowns, they'll eventually get 2 safeties deep.
1st and 10 from the 46. Allen rolling left, looking to throw. Tries to air it out, tipped.
Oh, it was tipped.
Diving effort by Carradine, incomplete. Bring up 2nd and 10.
And it very fortunate for Harding Academy to get a hand on that ball because Carradine was going to catch the ball about 5 yards into the chains, and he was going to be able to turn upfield and probably get the rest of it. Leopards really trying to do things to get them out of that big 7-man front.
2nd and 10 from the 46-yard line. Ethan Martin going to be split out to the right. Kyler right end at tight end. Dupree going to be quarterback with Clegg to his left. Janelle up back off the left side. We have got a delay of game.
Wow.
They're pretty quick on the play clock here, I will say. That thing gets rolling.
No, I don't do the play clock. I don't do the play clock. No, I do that board. I don't touch the play clock.
You know.
2nd and 15 now after the delay of game. 10:57. Harding Academy leading 10-7.
There it is.
Well, now there's
going to be a false
they're
start.
going to call false start, and
Leopards going backwards.
Yep.
Yeah, this is where the Leopards are actually struggle the most. Anytime we've got this far behind the chains, it's been really tough for, particularly against an outstanding opponent like we've got on the field with us tonight. This is going to be really tough, guys.
Going to make it 2nd and 20 now, back at the 36-yard line. Still going to have Clegg to the left of Dupree. Dupree takes the snap, looking to run off the right side. Not a lot there. Pushes forward up to the 39-yard line, but it's going to be 3rd and long. Looks like Kyler Wright slow to get up.
A little
there.
slow to get up, yeah. Yeah, real slow to get up.
And back down.
Kyler Wright, number 12, another one of those Leopard sophomores, and
we'll take a timeout as they tend to Kyler. 10:27 left here in the second quarter. Harding leading 10-7. We welcome you back to Harding University. 3rd and 17 is what the Leopards are facing. Ball on the 39-yard line. Going to come out with twins left. Bishop's going to have Dupree to his right. Trailing in this one 10-7.
You got man-to-man coverage. I say this is going to be a fade down the left sideline.
Allen takes the snap, looking to throw.
There it is.
Deep for Carradine. Unable to bring
got
it
it.
in. We got a flag back here anyway, guys. We'll see what the call is.
Well, it's holding. They'll decline it.
They will decline it. Likely be a punting situation for the Leopards.
I thought Dylon had come down with that one for a minute.
That'll make it 4th and 17 from the 39. Ozio Martinez on to punt the ball away for the Leopards. Looks like Kyle Hoover will trot out to receive the punt for the Wildcats. 10:16 left here in the second quarter. Harding Academy leading 10-7. Good snap. Punt is away. It's a high one. Going to land at the 38 and take a slight Malvern bounce to the 35-yard line. Harding will take over from there.
You can tell by and I will say this, there's really a nice crowd across the way here, and the visitors, the Malvern fans have really traveled well again following their Leopards, but you can tell how big this is by every time a team gets to stop, whether it's Harding, their fans go crazy, whether it's Malvern, their fans go crazy, because everybody knows that these two teams can put some points up quick.
Going to be 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Trips right, split left. Baker to the left of Miller. Great atmosphere for a high school playoff game. As Baker's going to shift behind Miller now. Give is to Baker up the middle. Spins off of the first tackler. Going to pick up a few more after that initial spin up to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, hit the circle button on the PlayStation controller. Was able to pick up 4 more yards off of it. And that's kind of been the story to some degree for the Leopards. I mean, they've had multiple opportunities to get plays at the line of scrimmage. Harding's been able to break some tackles and pick up positive yards.
2nd and 6. Miller throws over the middle, complete. Going to be brought down right at the 50-yard line. That was into Shaw McGillard.
Another thing that the Leopards are doing, we haven't seen a whole lot of, Ben and Seth, that we got a 3-man front.
Yeah, I mean, there's, I guess, 2 schools of thought. You either bring the heat or you play a big cloud coverage.
Owen Miller looking to run off the left side. Going to spin forward, pick up 5 there on first down up to the 45-yard line.
And Harding Academy is seeing the 3-man front, and a lot of guys backed out into coverage, and now they're running the football.
Yeah.
We actually ran up into a 4-man front.
Well, that's true. We
did move into 4-man on that one.
Twins to each side, 2nd and 5, ball on the 45-yard line. Got Miller back to throw. That looked like a hold.
It did. Oh, boy.
Squared up.
Wow.
Romere Bennett
sniffed that one out.
He introduced himself
pretty well
to Isaac Baker there.
Not only that, but my gosh, did you see Brandon Jackson come through there?
It almost
saw him get held.
Almost looked like a hold in a belly-to-belly suplex.
3rd and 4 for the Wildcats. Twins to each side. Baker to the left of Miller. Miller looking to throw.
Too much time.
Now starting to get pressure, going to step up in the pocket, breaks the first tackle, trying to get outside to pick up the first down. Barber giving chase, unable to get there.
There's that Johnny Manziel that we were talking about.
Yeah.
You think you got him. You think you got him 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Wiggles his way out of the pocket, got some green grass, pick up a first down.
Yeah, we talked about that, Ben and I did on the way up here, and that's the first time we've really seen it tonight. But, I mean, he's, practically, really, for all intents and purposes, he's sacked back there, and he picks up 1st and 10. Just athletic ability.
Will be 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Trips left, split right. Baker now going to shift behind Miller. Give is to Baker. He's
another missed tackle.
But unable to bring him down. Jackson made the initial hit. Baker gets off of it, picks up about 6 on first down.
Yeah, it's another one of those situations, you got to hit him and you got to get your arms around him. But he hit him hard.
Will be 2nd down and 5 from the 33. Miller rolling to his left, looking to throw, eyes downfield.
Too much.
Still eyes downfield. Got a man, it's Hoover, complete down to the 17-yard line.
We've said it time and time again. Owen Miller, you just cannot give him that much time. And we had good coverage because it took him a while to find the guy. But this bunch of receivers, they're going to find a hole, and Miller's going to find him.
1st and 10 from the 17. Twins to each side. Baker going to line up behind Miller. Here's the snap, give to Baker on first down. Nothing there. Going to be pulled backwards. They'll say he got a yard before being pulled back, though, up to the 16.
Leopards really need to keep this at 3rd and long. You have shortened the field, which makes it a little bit more difficult to throw it with those medium range passes because it's easier to cover inside the red zone.
2nd and 9 for the Wildcats. Trips right, split left. Baker give up the middle again. This time finding more room to run as he's powering forward down near the 6-yard line.
He's got the first down, too.
Going to be 1st and goal for the Wildcats.
And what we haven't seen out of Harding Academy, interestingly enough, are a lot of those passes behind the line of scrimmage. That's kind of part of their bread and butter of the offense, but they've been throwing the ball downfield today.
Owen Miller looking to run right off the bat, and he looks like they're going to rule on it.
Wow.
They'll say he steps out.
I thought he got in, actually.
The 1.5-yard line. Make it 2nd and goal for the Wildcats.
We're at the 6-minute mark here in the 2nd quarter. Leopards trailing this one 10-7.
Here's the snap. Give is to Baker up the middle.
Hello, Jalen Dupree.
Jalen Dupree drops, and Baker.
Yeah, he felt that one, and he's doubled over a little bit. Did the helmet come off, or did he take it off?
I think he took it off.
Well, I don't really, we see it, but I don't really. A lot of people in the state of Arkansas do not realize how hard Jalen Dupree can hit you as a linebacker. This kid, I'm telling you, thrives on contact, whether it's offensively or defensively. He wants to hit somebody. How many times have we watched him turn around and run into a defender once he gets in, in time area?
And you never know where where on the, because right now we can't tell. It could be, we don't know what the injury is. Hopefully the impact was such that it was just got the air knocked out of you, because he is sitting up, which is obviously a good sign.
Yeah.
Isaac Baker is being tended to. We'll take a break. 5:57 left here in the 2nd quarter. Well, that's actually, he's getting up, so I lied. We'll just stay here.
All right. So it looks like maybe he just got the wind knocked out of him. We hope that's the case. And yeah, because he's a tough runner.
I'm guaranteeing he's tough.
You want to. I think Harding Academy and the Leopards both want to beat the teams at their best. This is, you don't want anything hanging over a win like this. So hopefully he's able to get back on the field and get both teams as close to 100% as possible. But I bet we see number 10 here. This has Wyatt Simmons written all over it.
All over
It's
it.
3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. Simmons is into the ball game.
And could possibly see a Dupree Simmons.
This is an interesting formation. Now going to shift out of it. It was an illegal formation is what it was.
And we're not where we need to be.
Simmons looking to run. Oh, it looked like he was going to dive and then doesn't.
I think he ended up fighting his way in, yes.
Well, I got to tell you, when he's signaling there, now they're going to go touchdown.
Are they going to signal it? Okay.
The near side was running in like he was going to mark it short. Simmons looked like he was about to go airborne, and there was nothing there, but somehow kept his feet and gets into the end zone.
And the change in formation created just enough confusion on the Leopard defensive front. We were not set. We had guys trying to run into a position, got there late, and they ended up kind of running it actually behind the guy that was trying to get into position.
Griffin Thomas on to attempt the extra point. Good snap, good hold, kick away. It is good. 5:39 left here in the half. Harding Academy leading 17-7. We'll be back after this.
Red River Dodge of Malvern is thrilled to support the Leopards on the gridiron this season. Make sure you rush over to malverndodge.com to check out all the rebates on our new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Rams. We can't wait to support these guys all season. They work so hard all year long to represent our community on and off the field. Help us cheer on the team tonight. Go Leopards!
Good, bro? I mean, you all right, Chief? You all right, Chief?
Uh-oh. malverndodge.com. Go Leopards.
Welcome you back to Harding University. Wildcats add to their lead, leading this one 17-7. 5:39 left here in the second quarter. Thomas's kick away. Looks like another good one, fielded this time by Clegg at the 4-yard line. He's going to get upfield, trying to get to the outside. Able to get up over the 20, 25, still going. Up
nice
over the
return.
30. Clegg going to get down near the 35-yard line.
I was sitting here thinking Clegg has a good chance of picking up some good yardage because I imagine Harding Academy doesn't have a whole lot of practice on running back kickoffs, do you think?
Well, I said he's going to get up near the 34-yard line. Looks like they've marked it at the 31. You saying he outkicked his coverage? First and 10 for the Leopards from the 31-yard line. 5:30 left. Leopards have 2 timeouts to work with. Jalen Dupree at quarterback. Takes the snap, looking to run off the left side.
There's the counter.
Room. Jalen Dupree, foot race. He's up over the 40,
He's
35,
got him.
30,
Jalen
20.
Dupree.
I'm going to guess that he is now your 3rd leading rusher in Arkansas history. I don't know the official number, but that was a long one.
Well,
I think it's going to be 69 yards.
You know, and to go back,
touchdown.
We were just what we were talking about. You wait, you hit him, and guys, we've seen it since he's a sophomore.
Well, Harding Academy is shooting gaps. Wyatt Simmons is very aggressive. He sees that first read of where the running back is going. So what the Razorbacks, we pretend here watching basketball games. He watches. He sees Jalen Dupree take a jab step to the right. He follows, counters it back to the left, and is able to take Simmons out of the play.
Osiel Martinez kick is good. 5:19 left here in the half. Harding leading 17-14. We'll be back after this.
LifePoint Church is a church where people from all types of backgrounds and generations come together to love God, inspire others, foster faith, and enjoy life. Join us on Sunday mornings at 10:30 for worship and encouraging messages. On Wednesday nights from 6 to 7:30, we have different programs for kids of all ages, 3 through 12th grade. LifePoint Church is located at 25741 Highway 67 in Malvern next to Arbor Oaks. For more information, go to our website, lifepointmalvern.org, or on social media at LifePointMalvern.
Welcome you back here to Harding University. Harding Academy leading this one 17-14. 5:19 left here in the first half. Osiel Martinez has the ball teed up for the Leopards. Back deep to receive is Hoover and can't tell. Something with a 5. Osiel Martinez kick is away. Going to be sky kick almost. Fielded at the 30-yard line, up over the 35. brought down near the 38-yard line. That was 15. Don't have him on the roster.
Probably one of these freshmen, if I had to guess, that don't have numbers yet.
And for any of you stat watchers, I just scratched Jonathan Adams, Osceola, off of the list. Put Jalen Dupree as a number 3 all-time leading rusher in the state of Arkansas.
Twins to each side for Harding Academy.
Malvern gone back to a 4-man front here.
1st and 10 from the 39-yard line.
And now a 3-man front. They take Biggs and move him back to linebacker.
Trenton Hall going to be, looks like now the up back off the right
Chess
side.
game going on with formations.
Owen Miller rolling to his right, looking to throw. Got a man out there, comes back a little bit, now gets forward, up over the 45 to the 46-yard line.
David Hutchins out there to make sure that he didn't get away from him, but nonetheless, nice pickup on that first down for the Wildcats.
That is an advantage of Harding Academy getting to the line quickly for them. We'll go with a 4-man front. They'll get in a formation.
Yeah.
We change our 4-man front to a 3-man front. They still have plenty of time to go to the sideline, change formation, change plays.
2nd and 3. Fakes the give, now going to throw
Bounce
out.
the ball.
Bounces to Hoover, incomplete. We do have a flag in the backfield. Looks like it's going to be a false start on Harding Academy.
That was really a rarity right there to see Owen Miller short, what we call short arm a pass out there, because he is so accurate.
It looked like that official did his hands backwards, the way that most of them do it.
He was doing the hustle.
Over, and he most of them go away from the body. He was going towards the
body.
Here we go, 2nd and 8 from the 41-yard line. Tight twins for the Wildcats. Back to the left of Miller. Miller rolling to his left, looking to throw. Now steps up in the pocket, reverses course out to the right side. And he is off to the races, up over the 40, 35, brought down short of the 30.
And that's just so hard for a defense to stop because you've got him contained. And then he just weasels out of it.
I think you made the right analogy, though. You know, this is Johnny football in high school. This kid is just amazing.
Twins to each side, 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Miller takes the snap, fakes the give. Now almost an option type look. He's looking to run. Not a lot there. Looks like back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10.
And right there, we did a good job of stringing it out and had Brandon Jackson following behind. So if he decided he was going to try to cut back and do some Johnny football, he was going to do some Johnny paycheck in the backfield. So he just had to take his medicine right there.
2nd and 10. Miller looking to throw again.
Wow.
Got a man over the middle now, looking to get forward up over the 20-yard line. Down to the 19 is Indeshaw McGillard.
He is racking up the receptions in the first half.
Will be enough.
You have to respect him deep, but he just puts his foot in the ground, turns around, turns it into a hitch or a curl in an open zone.
Got a flag. False start.
What's he doing?
That's the reverse.
Beep, 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 beep.
Sound effects brought to you by Ron McNamara. 1st and 15, ball on the 24-yard line. Shift a man in motion from left to right. Give up the middle to the back.
Gosh.
Nice play there by Forrest Landreth.
Forrest really did a good job, Seth. They're staying home and got a hold of him and got him down. You got to get a hold of him and get him down. Good job.
Trenton Hall, the back for the Wildcats. Make it 2nd and 12 from the 22.
One thing to watch, Jared Barber limping a little bit. He does have man-to-man coverage, it looks like, on the slot receiver. Let's see if Harding Academy tries to exploit that. And that's number 15, who we had previously stated we do not have.
Going to roll to his right, Miller on 2nd and 12.
Too much time.
Now going to take off. And
I think he's going to be close to the first. I think he's going to be about 2 yards short.
Pushed out of bounds by Jared Barber. I think it's going to be maybe 3 yards. 3rd and 3. Chain gang kind of abandoned the chains and got out of the way.
Yeah,
there.
I would have too. I think self-preservation has to kick in.
Yeah.
Right there.
One has to think of themselves.
Fight or flight. Will be 3rd and 3. Ball on the 12-yard line. Twins to each side bring a man in motion from right to left. Miller going to hang on to it.
Wow.
He'll have enough for the first down and more as he spins down near the goal line. Looks like they're going to mark him at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal for the Wildcats.
What he did there, Ben, is what you talked about. Hiding the ball, not letting our defense really didn't know where the ball was, and just really a good job of making the read and holding on himself.
And then he gives just enough stab steps and jab steps to get you thrown off, and then he'll find a crease and do what he needs to do to pick up first downs with his legs.
1st and goal for the Wildcats. Trips to the right, split left. Give to Trenton Hall. He's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Harding Academy.
Well, maybe they scored too soon, guys. We know how long it took us to get that last one.
You're right. You're right. If we do it like we did the last one,
that'll be too soon.
That'll be too soon.
We may get another offensive possession out of it. We'll just have to see. Will be Griffin Thomas on to attempt the extra point. High snap, but fielded. Kick is away. It is good. 2:03 left here in the half. Wildcats lead at 24-14. We'll be back after this.
Red River Dodge of Malvern is thrilled to support the Leopards on the gridiron this season. Make sure you rush over to malverndodge.com to check out all the rebates on our new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Rams. We can't wait to support these guys all season. They work so hard all year long to represent our community on and off the field. Help us cheer on the team tonight. Go Leopards!
Good, bro? I mean, you all right, Chief? You all right, Chief?
Uh-oh. malverndodge.com. Go Leopards! Welcome you back here to Harding University. 2:03 left in the half. Malvern does have 2 timeouts to work with. Griffin Thomas gets the ball set up to kick off for the Wildcats, leading in this one 24-14. Tavian Clegg back deep to receive for the Leopards. Thomas's kick, another good one, will sail over the head of Clegg and through the end zone. Another touchback for Thomas. 80 yards to glory run.
Well, we've seen some really, really, really exciting end of halves, particularly with number 24. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to throw to him, and how many times has he really come up big at the end of right at the end of the first half? I expect we'll try it. We may not be successful, but I think we got to watch 24 and of course watch 2.
Twins right, split left for the Leopards. Dupree in at quarterback.
2 can throw it to 24 also.
Dupree looking to run this time up the middle. Trying to push the pile, but not a lot there. Looks like he may have picked up 1. Make it 2nd and 9.
You wonder if the Leopards are just going to play this straight and, eat some clock to see if you get the first down, and then if you get the first down, you go. Because you certainly don't want to give Harding Academy a possession and an opportunity to go up 3 scores.
Oh, gosh.
Bishop Allen able to get rid of it at the last second.
Wow. He's going to be short of the first down, about a yard.
Short of the first down to the 29-yard line.
Bishop really did a heck of a job then. I mean, they were coming at him from both sides, Seth. And tell you what, Bishop Allen stood in there and delivered a strike.
This is where you think Jalen Dupree, you just put it in his hands and hope he can get you a yard.
3rd and 1, Dupree going to take the snap, looking to run.
He got a lot more than one.
Jalen Dupree tripped up by number 15, touchdown saving tackle. 55 seconds left, 2 timeouts to work with. They're going to mark him down at the 40-yard line.
And again, if you're the mother of number 15, we apologize. We just do not have his name on
If you're the number of
sheet.
15, you're probably listening to a different stream.
But
and that's okay. Or you're in the stands like you should be. It's a home game.
We've got a.
Goodness gracious. That was timeout taken there. Jack City is his name. Been out since beginning of the season with surgery. Coming back in the most crucial time. There was a timeout.
Playing well.
Timeout taken there. Did you see who took it? I didn't.
I did not.
There was so much excitement. Harding took
Harding
the
took it.
timeout. So Harding has 1 timeout left. Malvern has 2. 54 seconds left here, which I'm not sure how 1 second ran off the clock.
Now, if the Leopards do score, then that will be a win that they actually made the tackle right there, because 54 seconds with these two teams is a lot of time.
A lot of time.
Bishop Allen at quarterback, Dupree to his left. He takes the snap, rolling left. Gonna
There
air
he
it
is.
out for
There he is.
Caradine.
There he is.
Caradine trying to fight back for it. He's got it complete. Down to around the 2-yard line. 47 seconds left in the half.
And now you can take some time. You have 2 timeouts. You don't have to rush it. Make sure everybody's set. If you run it and don't get the first down, that's fine. You still have 2 timeouts in your back pocket.
Clock is winding now.
Get the play down right. Get your formation set.
35 seconds. Dupree in at quarterback. 2nd and goal from the 2. Dupree takes the snap, running off the right.
He's in there.
He's
in there.
Touchdown, Malvern. Kind of a slow call, but he gives it to him.
Wow.
Leopards punch it in with 25 seconds left here in the half.
Well, Ben kept saying we're going to have some offense and have some points, and
they felt each other out in this game a little bit more than they did in the state championship game. I mean, they were just scoring points over and over and over again in the first quarter to end the season. But this year, it was the second quarter with the offense explosion.
Oziel Martinez kick is good. 25 seconds left in the half. Harding leads 24-21. We'll be back after this.
No matter your season of life, no matter your banking needs, you'll find the financial products, digital tools, and friendly service that make you feel right at home with Farmers Bank.
There's a place I'm welcome in. There's a place I know I'm called a friend. There's a place that I'm never alone. There's a place called home. A place called home.
Come home to Farmers Bank.
Welcome you back here to Harding University. We got an exciting one here in the second round of the playoffs. Leopards trailing in this one 24-21, but able to draw close near halftime. 25 seconds left until halftime. Again, Malvern has 2 timeouts. Harding Academy 1. Scoreboard has it the other way around, but I believe that's what it is.
Nonetheless, 25 seconds left on the clock. With Harding Academy having the football, it's almost a lifetime to me where this one's going.
It's picked up tremendously. Oziel Martinez on to kick the ball away for Malvern. Will be Hoover and I believe Jack City back to receive for the Wildcats. It's like a fair catch called for and made by Hoover at the 20-yard line, 19-yard line.
May have caught a break with that fair catch right there, because there was a really good chance that ball was going to bounce out of bounds.
Now, wait a minute. The professor of the oblong ball.
Oh, there was definitely a chance that it would have bounced in a funny way.
So you're saying there's a chance?
There absolutely was. But I think right there, if you got the option of fair catching it at the 19 or taking the risk of it bouncing out of bounds and getting it at the 35, You look at the physics of the ball, the trajectory that it was going. I think it was more likely than not to go out of bounds.
Stop it.
He looked at the signature of the curve. Twins to each side for Harding Academy. 1st and 10 from the 19.
They're going deep.
Miller looking to throw. Now going to step up in the pocket. And Angel Martinez makes a diving effort, knocks it away from Indishaw McGillard.
And, you know, a lot of teams right here would just sit on it, be happy with a 3-point lead. Not Harding Academy. They're going to take their chances. And when you have had so much offensive success as they have this year, and you've got a quarterback like Owen Miller that has not thrown an interception this year, you feel really comfortable rolling the dice.
Twins to each side, 2nd and 10. Miller going to throw out quick, got a flag. Looks like it will be a false start.
Yeah. Make the wide out. Took a step.
"19 seconds left here in the half. Makes it 2nd and 15. Ball on the 14. Looks like, wonder if this is a kneeling formation.
Yeah.
It is. Harding says we've seen enough this first half. They're looking to go into the half with a 3-point lead, leading the Leopards in this one 24-21. We'll have the exciting second half coming up for you after the break. Welcome you back here to Harding University. Start of the second half, Leopards trailing in this one 24-21, but did win the toss to begin the game and elected to defer to the second half, so we will be receiving the kick and have a chance to take our first lead of the night.
Well, I know we've got a lot of Leopard fans over here that have made the trip. We appreciate that. I think there's probably a bunch of Leopard fans listening to us, watching us at duck camps, deer camps. Duck season starts in the morning, and I think there's a bunch down at Raydell listening in, so hello, guys. But as advertised, Seth, that's all I can say. This is the premier game in 4A as far as I'm concerned, and I think it's anybody in the state too with these two teams. We're ready to go, boys.
It will be Griffin Thomas on to kick away for the Wildcats. That one is going to sail over the head of Tavian Clegg.
Landed in BB.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Leopards will start at the 20. Watch out, BB Badgers.
Yes, watch
They're
out.
the Badgers,
BB.
right?
I
don't. Yeah,
sure.
Be an interesting series here. They say what the first 4 or 5 minutes of every ball game at the first game of the game and at the half has a lot to do to set the attitude and what's going to happen in this ball game.
They also say if you ain't first, you're last.
And that's true.
1st and 10.
In a two-team contest, that's absolutely true.
That is correct. Jalen Dupree going to carry. Spin cycle there. Going to pick up 2 there on first down. Going to be 2nd and 8.
It's kind of amazing, and it goes back to the day, kind of refreshed me right there, back to the days of Madre Hill. When Hill got the ball and they stopped him, everybody cheered. When Dupree gets the ball now and they hold him to 2 or 3 yards, everybody, all the opponents cheering, and it's just the respect that they have for Jalen Dupree.
And here's an interesting formation, Tavian Clegg.
Gosh, yeah.
Out here, trips formation. Don't see that a lot.
2nd and 8. Dupree takes the snap, running off the right side, looking to get outside, able to initially get off, but Simmons gets just enough of him to bring him down. Still a nice gain there. Going to make it about 3rd and 2.
Yeah, 3rd and manageable.
Boy, yeah, those are probably the 2 best players on the field. I mean, I don't want to take anything away from Owen Miller, who's having a great game, but Wyatt Simmons is the kid that's going to the University of Arkansas. And that's as close to a stalemate as you're going to get right there.
Right there, yeah.
Miss Clayton writes in, they're on their way to the beach listening to us. All over the U.S. you can listen to Malvern Leopard football.
Would not be surprised to see. Yeah, I figured Dupree was going to get this ball because we're thinking we got 2 downs to get 2 yards.
Yeah. 3rd and 2. Dupree takes the snap. Going to run up the middle. Able to get off of the first man near the line the line to gain.
It's a first down. They're marking it right at the 30.
They're marking it at the 30. He's got it. Whoa, let's see the spot. Whoops.
It all depends on who's going to get
it. He's got it.
All it's got to do is touch the line.
We have disagreements. One is marking it.
He's doing the 2.
No.
He's doing the 2-step.
No.
Oh, boy. That's. Oh, wow.
The official on the Malvern sideline had it a clear first down. The official on the near sideline with Harding Academy has it short. There was some tomfoolery there.
That's the Harding 2-step right there, boys. I'm telling you. It's a Harding Academy 2-step.
How close can I put it to make it not a first down? Somebody get the card out and call Steve Spurrier.
Oh, no.
That was.
You don't have to measure it. It literally, all it has to do is touch the chalk of the line.
It's an exact science, Ben. Oblong ball gives funny spots. Stretch it out. Here we go.
Lean it out, stretch it out.
Lean it a little bit to the right.
Now, if they call this a first down,
put the card down. Put the card down. Come on, Johnny, put the card down.
What do you say?
Put it down. What do you say? Stretch it out, son.
Give us a call.
Here we go. And they're down the stretch. Here they come, Kentucky Derby. Looks like it's going to be a signal. We don't know yet. He's still looking at first down. First down, Leopards. I feel like I just won the championship.
Oh, I don't blame you. Listen, anybody can boo on that one. Oh, my. Oh.
I mean, Harding Academy is upset. They have every reason.
They do.
And honestly, I mean, if the spot had gone the other way, Malvern would have had a reason to be upset. I mean.
Oh.
So that was, they put themselves in a no-win situation.
Yes, they did. When he sits there and moves the ball back after the other sideline has already stepped it off his first down.
Oh, I apologize.
Can you slide the piece of paper between the ball and the chain? You know?
We got unprofessional. We got to get going here.
I apologize. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Bishop takes the snap. Give to Dupree, looking to run up the middle. Not a lot there.
That kid, did he make the tackle?
I don't know. He's going to be 2nd and 9 after the gain of 1 there. You don't see that kind of stuff anywhere. I don't.
Yeah, you gotta love fan support. I will never, ever, ever badmouth fan support.
2nd and 9 from the 31-yard line. Twins left for the Leopards. Allen takes the snap, rolling to the left, gets rid of it for Carradine, complete up over the 40, near the line.
Where are they going to mark this?
They're going to mark it short.
Short.
Got one back there, Harding Academy.
Now it's like choose your own adventure books.
Yeah, I honestly thought he stepped out as he crossed the 40, and he's marked it all the way back to the.
Well, it's a very
39.
similar situation we had before the where do we mark the ball debacle, but 2 downs, I would be shocked if anybody other than Dupree touches the football on the next 2 plays if we need them to get a first down.
3rd and 1 from the 39-yard line. Trips right, Dupree in at quarterback. He takes the snap, running up the middle. Gonna have enough for the first down, but there's a flag as he crosses the 50.
And now it's going to be 3rd and 11.
That's unfortunate because he had more than enough for the first down, but that will back the Leopards up.
Yeah, you get in the trenches like that, and anything can happen, including holding like that. And I tell you, I will give him credit. I mean, he threw the flag in there with authority, so what he saw, he was sure he saw. So, I'm okay with that. When they have to march back and forth and decide where to set the ball down, that's,
I, for one, did not like it. But that's just me.
Oh, I didn't like it.
Well, they still got man-to-man coverage on Dylon on the left side. My guess is that's where it's going to go.
Takes the snap, lets it go for Janelle. Going to sail over his head, incomplete.
Yeah.
And that whole is it a first down, not a first down, has really gotten the crowd into it.
Well, I tell you what, they're right here under us, and I'll give credit where credit's due. The Harding Academy crowd has been in it since the opening kickoff. Been a really, really rowdy, loud crowd, and I'm telling you, the stands are full here on the home side for these Harding Academy Wildcats, and there's a good bunch of Leopard fans over there too.
Oziel Martinez punt is going to land at the 40, take a Malvern roll across the 35 and out of bounds around the 33-yard line. He's going to mark it at the 34. Apparently, I can't see. It looked pretty clear to me that rolled out at the 33. Game of inches, they say, Ben.
It's that oblong ball again.
That's true. It is oblong, and I really consider football to be more of a game of yards.
Is it like an oval, though? What are we talking here?
Oval or yard, I don't know.
What kind of ball is it?
It's definitely oblong.
Oh, okay. Twins left, split right. Harding takes over. Give to the back, up the middle. Spins over the 40 to the 41-yard line. That was Isaac Baker. Nice to see him back in the game after the injury in the first half.
That's what I was going to say. I know the Harding Academy fans and the coaches are happy to see number 20 back.
Harding going hurry up right here.
Miller
There's that throw behind the line of scrimmage.
Angel Perez unable to get the stop.
He actually,
running.
Golly, these guys are.
They are so Ethan Martin-ish. I mean, they look like Ethan Martin out there, you know, moving around, flipping around, and hard to get a lick on them.
I didn't know where you were going with that. Let's say Ethan, I believe, is not in right now. But
well, not what I'm saying. I'm making comparison to players.
I was just confused. That's all it is.
Oh, no.
Miller keeps it. He's going to have space up over the 40. Jared Barber brings him down at the 36-yard line. First down, Harding Academy. If you're just joining us, they're leading 24-21, 7:50 left here in the third quarter. Got twins to each side. Baker going to line up behind Miller. First and 10 from the 36. Give is to Baker. He finds a seam.
Wow.
Tristan Miles brings him down and probably saves a touchdown as he's going to cross the 20 down to the 18-yard line.
Boy, yeah, number 20, Isaac Baker, the junior running back, is really running with some authority now.
Give is to Baker again up the middle. This time Met still going to power forward and pick up a few there.
Positive yards.
What tackling has been a bit of an issue here to start the second half.
2nd and 7 is what it'll be.
It's definitely something they're going to need to get cleaned up.
Trips right, split left. Baker currently to the left of Miller. We'll see if he stays. He will. Miller looking to throw out towards Baker.
Oh, one-hand catch.
Brings it in. He will step into the end zone.
What a
Touchdown,
catch.
Wildcats.
What a catch. I thought he led him too much, but he led him just right to get that left hand out there. And you know, we're seeing more and more of that in college and the pros and everything. And
nice play there by Baker. Second touchdown reception of the night. Griffin Thomas on to attempt the extra point. Good snap, hold, kick away. It's going to go off the upright. No good.
Doinked it.
Wow.
So 6:38 left here in the third quarter. Harding Academy leads this one 30-21. We'll be back after this.
Red River Dodge of Malvern is thrilled to support the Leopards on the gridiron this season. Make sure you rush over to malverndodge.com to check out all the rebates on our new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Rams. We can't wait to support these guys all season. They work so hard all year long to represent our community on and off the field. Help us cheer on the team tonight. Go Leopards!
Good, bro? I mean, you all right, Chief? You all right, Chief?
MalvernDodge.com. Go Leopards.
Oh my, welcome to Harding University. Harding adds to their lead. They're up 30-21, 6:38 left here in the third quarter.
Well, this is another test for the Leopards. Got to step up and answer. We always have.
Griffin Thomas kick is away over the head of Clegg and touchback again.
And once again, we go back, Seth, to that last series with the Leopards and what killed us.
It was always a penalty.
Penalty. I mean, we just.
He had the first down, had it with ease.
Yeah.
And not only that, he was crossed over the 50. I mean, we were on a roll and a hold on a
and it's
third
just,
and one.
Boy,
killer.
And Harding Academy is just a team that you really can't get that far behind the chains on because they are, they're going to make you pay for it.
1st and 10 from the 20-yard line for the Leopards. Twins right, split left. Dupree at quarterback. He'll take the snap, looking to run off the right side. Nothing there. He's going to lose yardage on first down.
They closed that gap real quick.
Going to make it 2nd and 11. From the 19-yard line, 6:15 left here in the third quarter. Leopards trailing by 9, 30-21. Man split out to each side. Allen has Dupree to his left. Allen takes the snap, looking to throw out towards Carradine, complete. He's going to step out of bounds, crossing the 25 up to the 27-yard line.
Brings up a third down. They're kind of going to sleep on Ethan Martin out here on this one-on-one with the safety walking up on him. So maybe we'll see that.
This is an interesting situation for both the offense and the defense because you got Jalen Dupree back there. Run is very much an option on 3rd and 3, but you don't want to give yourself if you're Harding Academy, you don't want to do anything and give up a deep play to Carradine.
They want to look at it. Timeout, Harding Academy Wildcats.
5:59 left in the third. Harding leading 30-21. We'll be back after this.
Teal Dentistry is a proud supporter of Malvern Athletics. Doctors Jesse and Matt Teal provide a full family dentistry service. From checkups to cleanings to dentures, Teal Dentistry loves working with patients of all ages and strives to make every smile bright. Stop by and meet the friendly staff at Teal Dentistry and let them brighten your smile. Teal Dentistry, 927 South Main Street in Malvern, or call for an appointment, 501-337-9559.
Welcome you back here to Harding University. Big 3rd and 3 here for the Leopards from the 27-yard line, trailing in this one 30-21. They're going to come to the line with twins right, split left. Dupree going to be to the right of Allen. Allen takes the snap, looking to throw. Nothing there. Now he's going to tuck it and run.
He's going to make it.
What a decision by Bishop
Allen.
Allen.
Wow, took a shot.
He gave a shot.
He pops right back up like it's nothing.
Bishop Allen got in position. He took a shot, but that other kid took a shot too.
Yeah, they both did, and that's Simmons actually. And he's. I'm going to tell you what, that was one heck of a collision. No question about it.
That's two guys. Simmons is not going to back down from anybody.
Simmons wasn't on the hit. That was 25. Simmons was away from the play. Not exactly sure what happened to him, but 25 was the one coming across. Oh, yeah, I watched the whole thing. Simmons was further back.
I thought we had a replay.
I'm looking right at it.
Well, who hit Simmons?
That I don't know. He was back by the first down line and stumbled up to where he is now and went down.
No, he came across. He was the one on the tackler and then ran. He was the one from behind. He was the first hit and then got hit off by 25.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think he got peeled off.
He got hit by 25.
Because he was about to sack him here and our own player 13 went into him.
Good news to see Simmons on his feet.
Yeah, 25 hit him.
Yeah.
Jogging off.
Simmons will probably stay battled down as long as Isaac Baker did. These kids are, oh no, he won't even be, he's going to take his breath and get right back out there.
I'm going to say Baker was out for probably a quarter.
Well, yeah. It's the reaction of number 10 down there on the sideline, we're kind of giggling about. I mean, this kid's a competitor, whale of a football player. Nonetheless, Seth, Leopard's really got a big first 10-10 thanks to the footwork.
Bishop Allen.
You bet.
Will be first and 10 from the 32. Twins right. Looks like Dupree with Clegg to his right. Dupree looking to run off the right side. Going to get up right at the 35-yard line, pick up 3 on first down.
Simmons right back out onto the field.
Yeah.
And just keep in mind, this is not unfamiliar territory for the Leopards. I believe there were 3 playoff games where they were down 14 points or more.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And somehow managed to find a way.
Now
down 11, down 9 here, my math. Down 9 now, which
and we were
I believe is less than 14.
Yeah. Last I
That's what
checked.
they tell me. That's what they tell me. 2nd and 7. Allen rolling left, looking to throw. Going to have to get rid of it. He does. Just throws it out of bounds. He was running out of time quick.
I tell you what, the quick release right there of Bishop Allen saved a sack. He really has the ability to get a quick release on that ball.
It's going to make it 3rd and 7 from the 35-yard line.
We're at the 4:45-minute mark here in the third quarter, and the Leopards are trailing this one 30-21.
Harding Academy has brought pressure all night on passing downs.
What are we doing?
Need to get it off. Got 1 second left.
Nothing to do.
Going to get a timeout.
We got a timeout called.
Malvern going to use their first timeout of the half. As Ron said, 4:46 left in the third quarter, trailing 30-21. We'll be back after this.
Hi, this is State Representative Rick McClure. Over the years, it's been a joy to cheer on the Leopards with their winning traditions. It's also good to know that our students are in the great hands of a committed, hard-working staff of Malvern School District. We wish the best for all of our Leopard sports and all the activities this school year. God bless.
Welcome you back to Harding University. Big 3rd and 7 here. 4:46 left here in the third quarter. Harding leading this one 30-21. 3rd and 7 from the 35. Twins left, split right. Allen takes the snap, looking to throw. Rolling out to his right now, going to have to get rid of it. Martin trying to fight back for it.
And that's got to be pass interference.
That's got to be holding.
They're not going to call it.
Okay.
Wow. Climbed all over his back, didn't get the call.
A lot of hand fighting, for sure.
Yeah.
Alex Jones
Martin was
defending there.
Yeah.
And now you're to a point now, it's just kind of interesting, guys. Do you feel like you have to go for this?
No. But I'm not Coach Plumley. But,
Looks like the punting unit's coming out.
At one point, Martin was open, and Bishop Allen just didn't have a chance to get his foot set to turn around.
They're getting pressure almost immediately right now.
And if he could have got set in,
Well, Dupree had a major block to get the guy off the edge, just to spring Allen to have just a little bit more time. We're going to have another delay of game.
What are we doing?
I believe the answer is not getting the playoff in time.
We're waiting too long. Probably the decision whether we go or not back and forth.
No returner for Harding Academy.
It was
Uh-oh. That's not going to be good. We should have got ourselves out of that because they were.
They looked all over.
They did not have a punt returner.
No.
They were 100% prepared for a fake. They were looking for it.
Listen, guys, I could be wrong, but I don't think that was a called fake. I think he bobbled it, thought that he was being pressured, and took off.
We'll see. Okay, yeah, I think you're right. Look, I'm looking at the body language and this, and Coach Pump, I think you are exactly right.
He bobbled it, thought he was under pressure, and took off, and unfortunately,
that's
probably wasn't the right call.
That's happened twice.
First and 10 from the 32-yard line for Harding Academy. Miller takes the snap, throws out. Got Gilliam, and he's loose for a second. Going to be brought down as he crosses the 20 all the way down to the 16-yard line.
You know, to beat a team like Harding Academy and control it, everything's got to click, and special teams have just not quite clicked like we have seen them in the past, Ben.
No, not particularly not the punting unit today. Has not been on their best.
Going to be twins to each side for Harding Academy. First and 10, ball on the 17-yard line. Trenton Hall moves to the left of Miller. Miller going to pull it out, try to run himself. Able to break the first tackle, get inside the 10-yard line, and step out of bounds. That's pretty weak if you ask me. He was like stepping out of bounds when the hit was made. Looked like he was looking to throw a flag there by the side judge.
Yeah. Brandon Jackson had a hold of him as they went to the sideline, and I'm going to tell you, his inertia just kept him going, and it's not like he grabbed him and slammed him down or anything, but nonetheless, you got to protect the kids.
I don't necessarily agree with that one.
But Leopards really need something really good to happen here, guys, or this is going to be a really deep hole to dig out of. We've dug out a deeper one, so.
Hall is the back behind Miller. They got trips right, split left right now. Miller looking to run it himself. He will walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Harding Academy.
That was pretty easy right there.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Well, you muff a punt, whether it was an intentional run or not, and then you give an opponent like that the ball inside the 25, 30-yard line, Seth, I don't remember exactly, and it's all downhill from there, Ben.
Griffin Thomas on to attempt the extra point. Kick is away. It is good. 3:48 left here in the third quarter. Harding Academy leading 37-21. We'll be back after this.
Red River Dodge of Malvern is thrilled to support the Leopards on the gridiron this season. Make sure you rush over to malverndodge.com to check out all the rebates on our new Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Rams. We can't wait to support these guys all season. They work so hard all year long to represent our community on and off the field. Help us cheer on the team tonight. Go Leopards!
Good, bro? I mean, you all right, Chief? You all right, Chief?
MalvernDodge.com. Go Leopards.
We are back with the kickoff here from Griffith Thomas. Kick is away. Clegg is going to receive this one at the 2-yard line. Gets up over the 5, the 10, 15, trying to get to the outside over the 20. Clegg looked like he was going to take it all the way for a brief second. On the times where we have had return, we've had success with it.
Yeah, Clegg's really done a good job with the ball like that, and he's been missed one guy right there at the end from taking a couple of these kickoffs back. I guess the two that he has fielded.
First down and 9. There we go.
You don't see that one often.
They're trying to give us back from that one a while ago.
First and 10 from the 38-yard line.
We're stacked.
Allen looking to throw, pressured immediately, out towards Martin, got it. Going to fall over the 40 to the 41-yard line. Pickup of 3 there. Is he going to mark him at the 40?
Yeah.
This
Tell you what, the Wildcats had that one pretty well sniffed out and figured out all the way, and
good pressure there.
Yeah.
They stunted the outside backer, stunted him around the defensive end to the inside.
Allen going to roll to his left on second down. Got Carradine. See where they give him forward progress.
That's about right.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good spot there.
You're talking about blocking. Did you see that? Boy, Jalen Dupree just laid out somebody out on that left side.
Oh, he's been doing a really good job of picking up the blitz off the edge.
he actually looks like Janelle out there blocking.
We'll be 3rd and 1 from the 47-yard line. Dupree in at quarterback.
Yeah, we're in 2-down territory, I think.
Dupree takes the snap, running off the left side, trying to get outside. We'll have enough for the first down. He takes the scenic route to the first down.
And you're down 16, which is still technically 2 scores. You're 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions away from tying the football game. So while it is kind of a critical situation, it's you're still within reach. Play your game, get first downs, try to get it in the end zone.
And we're just still in the 3rd quarter. We got plenty of time.
Get your 2-point conversion. But first things first, keep chewing up first downs. We got to get the ball in the end zone here.
1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. Twins right. Allen takes the snap, looking to throw. Now going to roll to his right.
Wow.
Out towards Martin, complete. So he's going to be pushed out of bounds around the 42-yard line.
That was really a good route. I was watching both of our receivers. Dylon did a really good fade stopping out, and then Ethan goes down and in, and that was really, they had the D-backs confused.
Yeah, and good extension there by Martin to catch the football, and a good spot, too, to allow Martin to keep running after the catch. Good pass by Bishop Allen.
2nd and 2. Allen going to give to Dupree this time, running off the left side. Going to have enough for the first down as he crosses the 40 down to the 38. Is going to be 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Clock ticks under 2 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Leopards trailing 37-21. Allen takes the snap. Nice pickup by Dupree. Going to be caught by Martin. And
nice shoestring tackle.
Yeah, but did you see that pickup by Dupree on that blitz? And good grief.
And I'm going to tell you, that outside backer that is stunning behind that defensive end, he is timing the snap count perfectly. I mean, if he is a hiccup away from being across the line and giving us free plays, but he is, to his credit, has absolutely timed those blitzes perfectly.
Bishop Allen rolling left, going to air one out here.
Double coverage.
Carradine tips it, almost tips it to himself. Incomplete. Make it 3rd and 8. Tremendous effort there by Carradine. What looked like it was going right to the hands of Pryor. Carradine goes up, tips it, and almost brings it in.
Well, you're in 4-down territory, so now historically we have still thrown the ball on this down on 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, but when you have Jalen Dupree, and if you can get to 4th and 3, 4th and 4, I would not be surprised to see Dupree carry the football.
I wouldn't either.
3rd and 8. Bishop Allen looking to throw. Out to Janelle, complete, but he dropped it. It's going to be still on the ground. Harding Academy going to fall on it.
They're going to say he caught it and made a football move.
We're going to have a discussion
I
about
never
it.
thought he actually controlled the football.
I didn't either.
The officials are going to have a conversation about it, but I don't think he caught the ball.
I tell you, yeah, he's down.
Janelle being looked at. Looks like it might just be a cramp, hopefully. We are going to have a discussion here on whether or not Keelan Janelle did possess the ball and fumble it, or if it was an incomplete pass. Incomplete.
And I think that's the right call.
I think that's right.
And even if you think it's an incomplete, well, it's not like the pros where you can allow the play to continue, and then you can go back and get instant replay. But what you don't want to do is rule it incomplete and then say, oh, well, okay, yeah, it was a fumble. So have the conversation, let the play out, have the conversation with the officials. And we're in 4-down territory for sure, so definitely going to go for it. This is why I like running it on 3rd down, because 4th and 4 is better than 4th and 9 or 8.
Yeah, 4th and 8. 4th and 8 from the 36-yard line. Dire times here for the Leopards. Need something big here.
Oh, we might. They're not going to.
Bishop Allen releases it. Going to be enough for the first down to Jalen Dupree. That was awful close to being offsides.
Yeah, it sure
there.
was.
It was. I saw over there they stacked on the left side, Dupree and Carradine, so that was a good sign to me because they're good. Carradine's going to run them off, and Jalen's going to fall in there and run them, and that's exactly what they did. Good play. Good play call, too.
1st and 10 from the 25.
All of the above.
All the above.
Twins left, split right for the Leopards. Allen takes the snap, looking to throw
Same
again.
thing.
This time looking for the end zone. Going to be intercepted by Hoover.
You can't do it.
He's up over the 10, 15. Jalen Dupree wraps him up around the 20-yard line. Wildcats take over. First turnover of the night.
That was a mistake of just trying to force it in there where there wasn't any room for it to go. We'd got by with that once before back there.
And Dupree was open on the out route.
Yes, he was. It was the same, looked like the same route, and Jalen had opened up about there somewhere around the 15, 17-yard line. But anyway.
Feeling the pressure of being down late in the game on the road, trying to make something happen. Yep. Unfortunately, forced it into double coverage right there. Nice play made by Hoover. Causes the first turnover. Harding Academy takes over 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. 17 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Harding leading 37-21. Twins to each side. Bring a man in motion from right to left. Give. Up the middle. Not a lot there.
Nothing there.
Now you're trying to rip the ball out if you can. Isaac Baker on the carry. That'll do it for the 3rd quarter. We'll be back with the start of the 4th just after this. Leopards trailing this one 37-21. We'll be back after this.
Welcome to Larry's.
Hey guys, my name is Garrett, and I've been coming to Larry's Pizza here in Malvern ever since it opened. My favorite is baked potato, chicken honey mustard. I love it. Come on down to Larry's.
It's so good you don't even know.
Larry's Pizza has buffet Tuesday and Friday nights starting at 5 p.m. Call us here at Larry's Pizza for all your specialty and game day pizza needs.
We want the Malvern Leopards to have a successful football season.
Go Leopards!
Miller on 1st down, being forced from the pocket. Actually, 2nd down, my apologies. Angel Perez giving chase, able to knock him enough to where he goes out of bounds after a pickup of about 4.
That was another one of those situations that you have Owen Miller back there and you think you're going to get him for a loss, and all of a sudden, Ben, he's gone.
And I think Harding Academy understands that no lead really is safe with these two offenses, and they're not packing it in. They're still trying to score points.
Miller looking to throw out to Baker. He's got him at the 25-30, 35-40. Will run out of bounds around the 43. 1st down, Wildcats.
They have some really weapons, Baker being one of them, of course, and then they've got 3 wideouts that they can go to that Owen Miller's got some targets, got some really good targets to throw to.
1st and 10 from the 43, Twins to each side. Throw out complete. Going to be drug out of bounds around the 45-yard line. That was Patel on the reception.
Very excited for that 2-yard pickup. Somebody in front of us.
Somebody, yes, yeah, for that. Maybe it's his little brother.
Make it 2nd and 8. Ball on the 45. 11:15 and counting here in the 4th quarter. Low snap. Pitch it around all the way till it gets back to Miller, and that will be Hoover on the reception, and he will score. Touchdown, Harding Academy.
Nice run by Hoover. Not only can make the catch, but he did a really good job of going around and avoiding getting tackled.
Well, he is the one that caused the turnover and finishes it off, punctuating it with the touchdown. Griffin Thomas on to attempt the extra point. Kick is good. 11:02 left here in the ball game. Harding leads this one 44-21. We'll be back after this. Welcome you back here to Harding Academy. 11:02 left here in the ball game. Harding Academy leading 44-21. Griffin Thomas teeing the ball up for the Wildcats. Back deep to receive is Tavian Clegg. Kick is away, going to go into the end zone for a touchback. Make it 1st and 10 for the Leopards on the 20-yard line.
You know, we're in a situation that we kind of wonder, second guessing, maybe we could run that little dump pass against this bunch the way we did against Arkadelphia, because it looks like it's there, could be there. Maybe we'll see Jalen dump that off to Keelan here soon.
1st and 10 from the 20, 11:02 left in the ballgame. Leopards trailing 44-21. Twins right, split left. Going to have a timeout by Harding. Well, I guess we'll take it with them. 11:02 left in the ball game. 44-21. We'll be back after this.
Life Point Church is a church where people from all types of backgrounds and generations come together to love God, inspire others, foster faith, and enjoy life. Join us on Sunday mornings at 10:30 for worship and encouraging messages. On Wednesday nights from 6 to 7:30, we have different programs for kids of all ages, 3 through 12th grade. Life Point Church is located at 25741 Highway 67 in Malvern next to Arbor Oaks. For more information, go to our website, lifepointmalvern.org, or on social media at LifePointMalvern.
Welcome you back to Harding University. 11:02 left here in the ball game. Harding leading in this one 44-21. Leopards have it 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Twins right, split left. Allen takes the snap, throwing out to Martin, goes through his hands, incomplete.
Now you're starting to kind of see some anxiousness and trying to make plays happen a little too quickly.
Yeah. And it not only that, it affects your rhythm. It affects your not your play calling, but it affects the whole attitude and everything of your offense until you get to going a little smoother.
Bishop Allen rolling right out towards Carradine. Dropped. I thought it was complete, but Bobbles it unable to bring it in. Make it 3rd and 10. Looks like Carradine might be cramping up a little bit.
Well, we're at the 10:54 mark here in the fourth quarter, and Leopards are honestly trying to keep this one from slipping away from them, Ben.
Yeah, I mean, this is obviously do or die moment for the Leopards. Got tipped at the line.
Yep, tipped at the line, incomplete.
The Leopards have a lot of quarters this year where they have scored 3 times, but, they've only scored 3 times all game tonight.
Yeah.
So, and looks like they're going to go ahead and put the punt unit out there.
Well, quite honestly, I would too. I mean, you're at your own 20. You're at your only 20-yard line. You're 4th and 10, and anything can. It's an oblong ball. Anything can happen.
Yep. Number 46 on for the Leopards to punt the ball away. It is caught by number 25 into the end zone. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Well, it's definitely not.
Wow. Once again, the special teams for Harding Academy really step up big. I mean, he came from the outside unblocked, and perfect timing. Hit him right in the breadbasket and walk in for a. That's not a pick six. What do you call that?
Essentially took it off the punter's leg.
What? Grab and go?
I don't even know if that's a block. He might have caught the ball before it hit his foot.
Steve said it's a grab and go, so we'll go with that.
Griffin Thomas on to attempt the extra point. Kick is away.
Yeah.
It's good. 10:46 left here in this one. Harding leads it. 51-21. We'll
it
be
did
back
go off
after
his
this. Welcome you back here to Harding University. 10:46 left here in the ball game. Harding up 51-21 in this second round matchup. Game has been pretty competitive up until the last few minutes.
Yeah,
well,
it's got away.
These guys have owned the second half for most of their careers, and so you feel like down 3, really good chance. But tonight, in the second half, Harding Academy was by far the best team coming out of halftime.
Yeah, and speaking of coming out at halftime, the Wildcats made some good defensive adjustments, and they made some good offensive adjustments. And
there was a touchback, by the way.
Yeah.
It was.
The Leopards just haven't got it going in. It all kind of started right there to me in the third quarter with the first down wasn't first down.
Yeah.
Everything kind of is like the wheels started getting a little loose then, and Harding Academy took advantage of it.
Leopards take over 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Twins right for the Leopards, having to run a man on late. Looks like Dupree's going to line up at quarterback. Allen going to be to his left. Dupree takes the snap, running to his right. Now trying to get upfield, powering through the would-be tacklers. Going to pick up about 3 on first down. Going to make it 2nd and 7.
It'll really kind of be interesting to see, Ben, what the offensive philosophy is here, winding this up, for the Leopards. Are we going to air it out? We're going to try to run it? What are we going to do?
I don't know. I mean, you're down 30 points, so.
Give is to Clegg. A little bit of a jump start there, but not a lot. Looks like he might have got back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Makes it 3rd and 7.
You're down 4 scores.
7 years ago.
So it's
Honest Abe.
There's not a lot of great ways to get 4 scores in 9 minutes and 45 seconds, and so especially against a really, really good football team like Harding Academy. I think we're just trying to.
I'm trying to see who we have out there offensively.
May just be trying to go out with some grace right here.
Bishop with Clegg to the left.
Okay.
Bishop looking to throw.
Jump the route.
He did jump the route. Interception. And he will score.
Get
Alex
to the sportsmanship
Jones.
rule. And that'll do it. Clock will run.
Well, I tell you what, it's been fun. It's been a long run. It's been a very difficult year, and I expect Harding Academy to do well. It'll surprise me if they don't win it all. And they've been in it before. They do it, and then next year they're going to be like Leopards. Everywhere they go, they're going to have that target on them because
and they'll be in 5A next year.
They'll be in 5A next year, and it'll give them the opportunity, though, to be probably one of the few schools to ever win a state championship in 2A, 3A, and 4A if they go ahead and finish this out like I think they will.
Well, we said at the beginning of the game that we thought these were two of the best teams in the state, and I still feel like that's true. Harding has gotten the upper hand tonight, but you're not going to hang your head about this. This was still a tremendously successful season.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
You're playing for a conference championship in the last week of the season. You go to a rematch of the state championship. Just unfortunately, it's in the second round. I mean, the Leopards are going to be better than a lot of the teams that are still in the playoffs. It looks like there was a penalty. The pick six did not count. The only thing that you're going to hang your head about is we have to say goodbye to a tremendous senior class who brought a state championship back to the city of Malvern for the first time since 1993. Owen Miller looking to throw on first down, now flush from the pocket. Romir Bennett giving chase. He's going to get across the 10 and slide down there. Then you got Keelan Janelle committed to Arkansas State. Dylon Carradine committed to Air Force Academy. Jack Buchholz likely going to Lyon College. And then, Jalen Dupree has gotten up to number 3 in career rushing in the state of Arkansas. Just a tremendous accomplishment, and he's committed to Colorado State University. And there may be even more.
Well, we had some offers too. I know that I'm trying to think. Romero has got an offer from a D2 school, and I'm not so sure. I know that Angel Perez is getting a lot of look.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked when it's all said and done if Angel, Romir, even Akir.
Yeah.
I'll get some looks. We're leaving out Vinny Winters, who is committed to Central Arkansas.
That's right. Yes.
He's had a tremendous career as a Leopard, as a tackle for us. And, very rarely do you have the opportunity to have so many players with the ability to go on and play at the next level, all from really one class.
Yeah,
and they just have tremendously exceeded expectations of what the program was, and have taken Malvern football and put it back on the map.
Well, and Coach Plumley was saying, this is his 7th grade class. I mean, this is a bunch that's gone through and grown up with him and turned into a bunch of really, really, really good athletes.
Owen Miller, 1st and 10, give off the right edge jet sweep, going to get across the 5. You go down the list here. Dupree, Janelle, Perez, Romir Bennett, Ethan Martin, Jared Barber, Tristan Miles, Hunter Adams, who unfortunately got hurt that first game last year, getting major playing time. Dylon Carradine, Garrett Harrison, a lot of playing time. Cross Bartlett got injured this year. Kyston Biggs, first time to really play a full season in a long time. Owen Miller going to get into the end zone, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Harding Academy.
And that will get us to the sportsmanship rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack Buchholz, tremendous center for us all these years. Akir Smith coming off the edge. Forrest Landreth, just tremendous football player. Brian Lawrence, unfortunately, got hurt earlier this year. Was just a tremendous player for us. Vinny, so many seniors that have meant so much to this football program the past few years that we're having to say goodbye to tonight, and they will be missed.
They have played a lot of football games, and because so many of them started, Vinny was moved up as a freshman, and then this bunch of seniors, they all saw action from starting to limited when they were sophomores. So that, it's a lot of football.
Extra point was good. There is a flag down after the play. See what the call is.
Personal foul against Malvern. Huh. I didn't see it. I must have said something, maybe. I didn't see anything that looked offhand, so I wonder if we...
Angel Perez went right through somebody. The only thing I can think of is maybe it was the center.
Maybe we hit the center while his head was down.
Only thing I can think of.
That is, but that's not a dead ball foul.
But I mean, he got back up, patted somebody on the helmet. It didn't look like it was, anything malicious or.
Yeah. Well, and he's getting to kick this from the Malvern 45. So.
Oh, what?
This will end up in their quad.
I was going to say. Okay, this is not going to. It's not going to BD.
This is through the gymnasium and into the quad.
What's that direction?
This is going to be in some. This is going to be in some professor's townhouse. There we go.
Bouncing off Professor Jones's ceiling out there. What was that, honey? A football. Was it an oblong ball?
Obviously, it was a touchback as it hits the first security stadium sign. 7:36 and counting left in this one. Harding leading 58-21. Leopards come out onto the field. Looks like it's going to be Twins to the right. Allen going to have Clegg to his left. 1st and 10 from the 20. Give is to Clegg, running off the right side, finding a little bit of room as he crosses the 30 and steps out of bounds, right at the 31.
Of course, the Leopards down by more than 35 points. The clock is going to roll, even though we picked up a first down, went out of bounds. Clock only stops with a timeout, called timeout, or change of possession, I believe, or injury timeout.
Yep.
It looks like the Wildcats have pretty much kept their starting defensive unit out there, I guess.
1st and 10 for the Leopards. Allen looking to throw, airing it out for Carradine, who runs under it. Foot race now as he's across the 20, 15, 10, 5, and for at least one more time, I get to say it. Touchdown, Malvern. Dylon Carradine.
And the confetti flies on the Leopard sideline.
Hey, look at this sportsmanship. Carradine immediately crosses and goes into a cramp. And Harding Academy, Alex Jones.
Alex Jones is a senior, runs over there to help him.
Well, and since we got some time, I do want to say that the hospitality from the Harding folks have been second to none over here. And, And last year when we defeated them in the state championship game, I had, and I think Ron may have been walking out with me, several Harding Academy parents stopped us and told us, how much they appreciated the way that our kids played the game, played hard, played physical, but did so with a lot of class. And I got to say that, that's kind of something that we like to hang our hat on at Malvern, and we're kind of seeing the same thing out of Harding Academy. And
from the first time we walked in, we met part of the broadcast crew, and Ben and I spent probably at least 10 minutes down there talking to them. And there's so much mutual respect between these teams. It's sad. Number one, Harding's getting a bit bigger, and they're moving up to 5, and we're going to stay at a 4. But this could be one that could, for the years, could be a lot of fun.
But I like to root for teams that run things the right way. I think Harding Academy does that.
You bet.
Now I can root for them every week in 5A. I don't have to worry about. I don't have to. If they're in 5A, they can win all they want. So
Ozzie Martinez did make the extra point. Now that's a great point. A lot of mutual respect shared by these teams. Played in 2 really big ball games. Unfortunately, the series is going to leave tied 1-1. As we say goodbye to Harding Academy, they move up to 5A. Wish them nothing the best while they do that. Obviously, wish them nothing but the best as they continue on the rest of the season.
I personally will be watching this bunch.
Got a fair catch called for, made.
They're a fun bunch to watch. They're well coached on both sides of the ball, special teams. I know they played an excellent game tonight, and for a classification this size, I don't see any weaknesses in this team. Do you?
Well, what I would say is that Owen Miller is the real deal. I mean, his ability to make things happen outside the pocket and to generate offense when there should not be offense on a play really was the difference, because without Owen Miller making those plays in the first half, Malvern probably has a 2-touchdown lead going in at halftime. He just took that offense, put it on his back in the first half, and he's the reason they were ahead. Now, the second half, they just top to bottom were better than us in the second half. But in that first half, Owen Miller was the difference in the first half.
1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Complete out to the side.
Fumble.
Ball comes out. Malvern jumps on it.
Let's see what.
Will be a first down for the Leopards. That was Pryor playing quarterback.
And we got to change the possession, not stop the clock, I guess. Gentleman's agreement in place.
Yeah.
Nathan Corbett was the one on the catch. Unfortunately, coughed it up for the Wildcats. 1st and 10 for the Leopards. Ball on the 36-yard line.
I will say this. I didn't think it was going to be a 30-point ball game one way or another. I did not think we could beat Harding Academy by 30, and I just didn't think they could beat us by 30. But that shows you what I know about football, isn't it?
Well, I mean, anybody that has played any kind of sports or knows anything about sports is Harding Academy has taken a timeout. I mean, they may play this game 10 times, and of the 10, I'm going to guess probably 7 of them are going to be pretty dang close.
Yeah.
And you're going to have a few outliers. I think tonight is a little bit of an outlier,
And probably the same situation last year. Last year we put it to them pretty good, and that probably would have been an outlier if we played 10 times.
Oh, yeah.
So, it's just it is what it is. And, we do like to play up in class, and I would not mind putting Harding Academy on the non-conference slate. So might be going to Mississippi.
Yeah, I mean, if we're going,
you know what I mean.
You found good barbecue here, and now you want to go here instead of having to go up to Mississippi and get it.
I talked to JD. Let's do a home and home with.
Now
Harding.
that's a heck of an idea. If we play here, we're going to Night Fire Barbecue.
Night Fire Barbecue. We're going to give them some free ads. I'm telling you, people, if you come to Searcy, Night Fire Barbecue is the best. Here we go.
Give to Clegg. He's going to fight off a couple tacklers, get up over the 30-yard line. Looks like they're going to mark him at the 29.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys, there's some lumps and some throats over there as seniors because, they're 3 minutes away from a lot of these kids, the majority of these kids at Harding Academy, at Malvern. This is their last football game for Malvern, and it will be for these seniors at Harding when they win a state championship. And I'll go ahead and say it now, but I think they will.
Calling it.
I'm calling it.
He's calling his shot.
Yep.
Allen takes the snap, give is to Clegg, looking for room to run, trying to break off of a tackle. Unable to do so, but falls forward near the line to gain. Looks like he'll have it. 1st and 10 for the Leopards, 2:28 and counting left in the ball game.
Here's what I like about one of the teams that they maybe they have to worry about it, Arkadelphia, because Harding Academy can match Arkadelphia quarterback to quarterback and probably win that one, and everything else.
Bishop Allen going to hand off to Clegg. He's going to cross the 25. Looks like they're going to give him the 23-yard line. Clock ticks under 2 minutes.
We'll take this time and thank Steve and Mary Laverne for another year of just absolute professional work, producing, showing, keeping us straight, and getting these ball games on YouTube. And
we literally show up and do the broadcast. They're here hours in advance.
We show up and pick up our headphones and put them on.
Sometimes as they're starting. Clegg off to the races. He has reservations for 6. Baseball slides in for the touchdown.
Well, that takes a little of the bruise off of it, but still.
Makes it look better on the Fearless Friday scoreboard.
It really does. And
well, I would say it all kind of evened out a little bit. I think they got a few points there at the end that probably
Yeah, the
padding stats a little bit, and we've kind of counteracted that with a couple late touchdowns ourselves.
Yeah, when you get a punt put right in your stomach or your chest for a touchdown, that's rare.
Ozziel Martinez, kick is away.
Rainbowed that one through.
No good. So 58-34, 1:15 left. We'll just keep it here.
All right, onside kick score. Onside kick score.
You got it all figured out.
I got it all figured out. All we have to do is execute. Oh, okay.
I bet we don't onside kick.
I bet we don't either.
From this broadcast team and broadcast crew, we just want to say thank you to each and every one of these seniors for the ability to be able to watch all these past 3 years. We're really even longer than that, going back to junior high. But thank you for what you've done for this program, how hard you've worked. You made Malvern relevant again, where people are talking about Malvern football the way they should be, and that's as a contender year in and year out to possibly win a state championship.
And and also to our 8th grade and our young kids coming up in the sophomore class, it looks good down the road, Seth. I just to butt in on what you were saying. Excuse me.
We've talked about it all the way through. We've got a tremendous Pee Wee program with everybody working hard at that. They're learning at a younger age, and it's paying dividends. Coach Plumley and his staff work tirelessly to put the best product they can out on the field, and that's why we're winning state championships and making deep runs in the playoffs every year. I mean, it's fun to be a part of.
Well, it's that tradition that
Ozziel Martinez gets a touchback.
And to follow up on what you said, and it's true, Seth, that Malvern's talked about now with the Nashvilles, the Arkadelphias, and to be up there, and it just wasn't their night tonight. It was Harding Academy Wildcats night tonight, and they're going to take this one 58-34. Guys, I've had fun. It's been fun. You guys are really, really, really fun and professional to work with, and I mean that. You're top notch, and I really appreciate it.
Well, it's always nice to be with people that love Malvern Leopard football and to come out here every week. And obviously we would have preferred a better result, but if we're going to have a sad night, I'd like to spend it with y'all.
There you go.
So there you go.
I've really enjoyed it as well, fellas. Thank you to the Laverns. Thank you to Ron McNamara and Ben Dial. Most of all, thank you for the seniors. We will miss you guys. Thank you for putting Malvern back on the map. And we're going to continue to look to strive for excellence and build off of what you've started here. So thank you for that. Thank you for another great season, all of the listeners. We'll be back with you next football season for more Malvern Leopard football. Good luck to Harding Academy the rest of the way. For Ben Dial and Ron McNamara, I'm Seth Roberts. As always, stay classy.